we get to experience all the same joys of any parenting, all the way from watching her shine at a gymnastics meet and seeing that big smile, as much as at school. We just got an email this week that she got a solo part in their musical performance because she's such a leader in the classroom, and those are lovely emails to read.
When CJ moved in with us, we were not prepared for the behaviors with a second child. We had our son, Parker, but adding a second child with the needs that she has, we really appreciated the support of Methodist Home to guide us in the right direction, and then with the therapist that we've been in contact with to definitely help her with the support she needs with behaviors, because that's where usually the bouncing from home to home in the beginning, some of the placements didn't know what to do with her behaviors, just having that support system really helped us.
When CJ moved in with us, we didn't have second thoughts to the degree that we discussed not fostering anymore or not continuing through with adoption. But it was easy to acknowledge it was the hardest thing that we've ever done as a family and as a couple, without a doubt.
And it definitely took a team approach to it with the support and then a strong marriage, to be honest, because, when one's down, the other one's there to pick up and to help each other in, times where you didn't have an answer and you couldn't get someone. We had to rely on each other, and that was the most important thing.
Faith played a huge role in this whole process. We came to know Methodist Home for Children through our church, St. James United Methodist Church, and through that whole journey, we did the MAPS classes at our church, and we felt like, and this is what we've explained to CJ, is that God didn't put her in the situation of being with parents who didn't take care of her or didn't make her a foster child, but because of her circumstances, God helped us find each other. And that's what we relied on, and that's how we knew we would end up with the right child, is that God would play a hand in that.
I mean, to me, it was when we walked into the church and we happened to just talk about, family and looked at fostering to adoptions. And we were sitting in the church and someone from Methodist Home happened to come up that day and said, if it speaks to you, please consider. And I looked at Sarah, and that was the look that we got from each other, and we decided that that's a sign. So we went forth and got all the information, and here we are.
I certainly understand that it could feel intimidating to bring a child into your home that you don't know, but I also feel like it can be such a blessing to your family if you don't have kids to experience it, and if you do have kids, letting that foster child be a part of it, having them involved with the sports on the weekend and going to the beach with you and enjoying spring break with you, and letting them, even if it's for a short period, letting them involve themselves in your lives like that can be a blessing both ways.
As a public school teacher, I see lots of students that are in the foster care system, and they definitely need a chance. They're great kids. They may make poor choices, but at the end of the day, they deserve a chance, and they're great children. And this is where I feel like it's a wonderful opportunity to give them a chance if you have the time and availability to give forth and help.
When we get to remind Parker when she's taken something out of his room and they're fighting like any brother and sister how much he wanted a sibling. So.
That's right. And her quick wit and her athletic abilities and her outgoingness, it blended perfectly with our family, and it's nice that she has helped us grow while we're helping her grow as well. Definitely. It's been a blessing.